What is this? The thing about spice grinding is you should have glass.
Yes.
We're giving you 4. Why? Because I've been selling you the set of 2 in the larger. This is the next size down. You had the request that you wanted to do more spices. I keep showing you other spices, and you're using the large one for the salt and pepper, and they're like, so where do we put the rest of the spices? So we gave you a set of 4 in this size, was just one size down from the large. So now you have 4 ready to go, and you can have 4 different spices, salt and pepper, as well as everything else. We can put it to work. You want to give colors first?
Yes, let's go through the colors. So remember, you're getting 4 for $31.98 special low price today, and it's brand new. This is your first look. 5 easy payments of $6.40. Here is your cinnamon, your turquoise, your white, and your black. So
4 all glass. Now, why
glass.
this makes better is because, again, this is the better mousetrap. If you have a pepper mill out there, you know the one I'm talking about, the wooden one. You got to open it up, and you can't see inside of it. You don't know what you have left. Hard to load. I don't know how many times you've tried to load one of those pepper mills, but I have flying pepper mills all over the little balls, all over the place, because you need a funnel.
Right.
This, you don't need a funnel. And it only works for pepper or salt, and usually the pepper mills, you have to get a salt one because it's specific.
Right.
It's also got a metal grinder, which rusts. This has got a ceramic grinder. Look how easy this is to load. Look, there's no stainless steel rod. Look at the capacity. You can fill this up this quickly. The mechanism is on top instead of on bottom, which means when I go and grind, I can put directional. See, that's like a directional thing. I can go straight up, straight down, like this. But when I'm done grinding, watch this. I lift up. All the residue sits here and not on my countertop.
Oh, I love that.
So that's a problem solution right there. The fact that I can see what I have till the end, problem solution. Glass instead of wood, where it's solid, easy load, and the last thing that's the most important is adjustable. You see that little right there, that little arrow that's there? So when you turn this little knob one way, you're doing coarse. If you go this way, you're doing fine. So you actually adjust how coarse or fine you want any of your spices to go.
So show us how coarse it goes, because that looks pretty fine to me, right?
So we'll do it this way.
But I love that because I actually buy that salt.
Okay. See the way that's coarse?
Oh, that's great.
That's coarse. And then all I got to do is,
because depending on what it is, I like that burst of salt.
Correct.
You know, like on a tomato.
Yep. And then you've got the, oh, I'm still on coarse. Sorry. I'm not looking backwards. There we go. See
yeah, look at the difference
dust?
there. See, that's
so you
fantastic.
got the dust there and you've got the coarse there. So you adjust to any spice that you want to do that. And the beauty is, if you want to take all this apart and put it in the dishwasher, you can to switch. A little hint, if you're going to switch spices in here, take some rock salt and grind it through. It'll get the other spices outside of the grinder.
Point.
Just a little tip. So let's talk about why you need this outside of salt and pepper, okay? Do you realize any dried spice works on this, that it fits, okay? So whether it is celery seed, flax seed, any kind of pepper, mustard seed. This is golden flax seed. If you know anything about protein shakes and you want to add flax seed, even though it's okay to have it like this, if you grind it, I'm going to bring it over here, guys, onto the thing. You grind it in, you're actually releasing the oils and the flavors 10 times more than having it whole inside your protein shake.
Wow.
So just being able to grind that into your protein shake, whether it's the golden flaxseed or the brown flaxseed, is a win-win. This works on cloves. This works on red peppers. If you're an Italian or have any Italian in your blood, or you like Italian food, we buy these pepper flakes and we just put it on there. Do you realize that if you don't crush them with this great mechanism, you don't burst any of the flavors? They're dried. So you're trying to reawaken them. You can use dried onion, dried garlic, oregano, rosemary. We just don't want you to use fresh in there. It's all got to be dried stuff.
But isn't it true that when they grind it for you, who knows how long it's been sitting there?
Correct.
You're releasing those flavors.
So buy it dried, buy it whole, and grind it yourself. Here's the other thing. You can go right into the pot that you're cooking in. You can finish your meal right on the top. Right? So whether it's salt, pepper, or...
Oh, I smell that.
You smell it. Now, what I did in this one, which is really important, I brought Terry this point that you said your dad is like this. Making your own blends.
Yeah.
Okay? And why I love about that is, remember, it's an easy load. So why don't you make a Terry blend and put in your favorite peppercorn, your favorite salt, your favorite dried rosemary, maybe onion powder, or onion flakes, and garlic, and then say, this is what I'm going to put on my pizza. This is what I do my raw meats with. Instead of just putting salt and pepper,
Right.
how about you make your own blend on here? So you realize that's something special you can do with this mixer
And
as well.
different flavors of food, like Indian food has curry
Correct.
and, you know, different spices that always go together. And then the Italian food has the basil and the oregano and maybe even a little crushed red pepper.
Yep, we love that. So again, remember, anything you're cooking with, prepping with, finishing off, being able to do this, that ready, you're directional. And then when I'm done, I lift up, all the residue's here. You've got a grinder that's never gonna rust or pit on you. You adjust it, the residue stays up here, glass, so you can see what's in there. And if you're ready to reload or you wanna add some more, that easy. And I'll actually bring it right here. I actually have one for you to show you. This is, I mean, I've never seen a pepper mill with no funnel
Me neither.
and be able to do this.
And to be able to get that freshness. You cannot get it fresh if they're grinding it for you because we don't know how long it's been sitting there.
And done. Watch this. Screw this on like this, and I'm ready to go and grind. That
Wow,
easily.
that easy.
Right? I mean, come on, seriously. It's everything we know. Again, this is like the trays. Ho-hum, it's a salt and pepper maker, but you know, grinder. But this is everything better, and it's a better mousetrap.
Yep. And you'll save money buying in bulk.
Yeah, I think so. And
So-
more flavors of more stuff.
Yes. All right. So K48535. Remember, this is your first look. Your colors are white, cinnamon, black, and turquoise.
Love, right?
All right. We saw this earlier. Over 1,000 sold.